Hey everyone, how's it going? Azren here. Hope you guys are doing well. So the other day I was doing a language exchange for English, French, and Spanish with one of my exchange partners, and he actually sent me a link to an article. Now, in this article they talk about a concept that is called the Intermediate Plateau. And basically this Intermediate Plateau, what it's saying in a nutshell, is that a lot of people get to like this intermediate level in a language, or even like an upper intermediate, like a B1, B2 sort of level, and they really struggle to get to the C1, C2. In other words, they really find it difficult to get to that super advanced level in a language. And they're sort of stuck, that's what's called the plateau. They're stuck at this level where they can communicate, they can understand most things, they can express most things, but they're still not super advanced or very proficient in the language. And I wanted to make a video here talking a little bit about my thoughts on how do you get past that the intermediate plateau. How do you get past that and get to that advanced level in a language? Now, a couple things. First and foremost, this is the most important. I'm gonna be super direct on this. It's freaking hard. Like, it's not easy, guys. It is extremely difficult to get to an advanced level. It'd be like, let me tell you, it's like if someone has a PhD in something and they've specialized in something and they are an expert in something. Listen, to become an expert in something, it takes years and years and years and years of hard work. That's just the reality. Olympic athletes, the same thing. If they're experts at their craft and at their sport, and they take years and years of training and practice to get there. Now, I'm not comparing being an expert in a language or super advanced in a language to like being an Olympic athlete. They're very different fields and they're very, very different. That being said, the concept is kind of similar. If you want to be advanced in a language, or very advanced or very fluent, listen, you've now, essentially, you're saying that you want to become an expert in the language. And guys, that takes a lot of effort. And so it just requires, the number one thing is lots and lots of years of work and practice and study, and eventually you get there. That is the number one thing. Now, the other thing that's important is the strategies and the methods you choose. So strategies and methods, that's kind of like working smart in my perspective, right? So that's the working smart part of the equation, right? Because you could work really hard and choose really bad strategies for you, and yeah, you'll improve, but maybe you don't get to that expert level very quickly, or maybe you never get there because you picked all the wrong strategies, right? So I think the methods and the strategies really matter as well. And so when you're looking at, hey, I want to get to this advanced level, well, you need to, in my opinion anyway, you need to look at, okay, what are my skill sets in this language? Am I good at speaking? Am I good at reading? Am I good at writing? Am I good at listening comprehension? What am I good at and what am I bad at? And if you're really it depends on what you're trying to improve. Maybe you're trying to improve speaking or whatever it is. You need to look at the aspect of the language that you're struggling with the most and pick a language learning strategy that's going to move the needle on that. That's going to help you improve in the part of the language that you're not good at. So if you're bad at writing, you need to take a language learning approach that helps you improve your writing. If you're bad at speaking, or you want to improve your speaking, you need to take a language learning approach that helps you improve your speaking. So whether it's finding language partners, whatever it is. And so that's kind of the big thing. So number one is the work ethic. That I think is the most important. That being said, there needs to be a consciousness around the strategies and the methods you're choosing as well, to make sure you can cut it down and it's not like a 25-year process to become an expert, and you can do it in 10 years instead, or whatever the number of years is. So, thanks so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye for now.